I'm a Rhode Island resident, and I'm here today asking for your support of this very important bill. And I'm also just going to tell you that I'm going to read my little testimony because I don't want to lose my train of thought, which often happens when I have to speak in public. I'm here to let you know that I support this very important bill. I'm here today as a member of the Humanists of Rhode Island, the Secular Coalition for Rhode Island, both groups that support the separation of church and state, and I'm also here as a humanist Jew because I feel that at the end of my life, my choices should be mine and not based on someone else's religious convictions. Mostly I'm here today, though, because this bill is very important to me in a very personal way. In July 2004, my mother was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Exactly 7 months later, one day after Valentine's Day and one day before my birthday, she passed away, and it wasn't peacefully. I sat by her bedside every day for the last week of her life and watched her deteriorate day by day, hour by hour, and minute by minute. The hospice nurse asked me if my mother's brow was always furrowed, and I thought for a moment, and I told her I wasn't sure. It had been like that for at least the last 10 days. To make a long story short, my mother's brow wasn't always furrowed. I found this out just a couple of minutes after she passed away. First, my mother stopped breathing, then her heart stopped beating, and then my mother's brow relaxed. Although I was assured numerous times by those that were caring for her that she wasn't in any pain or experiencing any discomfort, she was in fact stressed in some fashion, or why else would her brow be furrowed? My mother told me months before she passed away that she didn't want to live the last day of her life confined to a bed, experiencing her organs breaking down one by one.
I'm sorry, but we're at the 2 minutes if you're gonna.
Could you conclude, please?
Yes, thank you. She wanted to be in charge of the exit of her life. I did supply testimony, so you can read the rest, but essentially I just wanted to ask you that this bill is only for those who wish to plan their exit. This bill will not go against my principles or my morals. This bill will give me the freedom to choose. Similar bills work in other states, and it can work here too. And I urge you to please consider all of us who wish to end our life, if need be, with dignity, to be able to do so legally.
Thank you very much.